Looking defense really just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by Irving.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Launches a three. And Cantor pulls it down. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's his first foul. And Waiters kicks to Cantor. Pass to Collison. Crafty move. Good D by LeBron.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Payne passes to Singler. To the middle. Payne's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Kicks it to Shumpert. Stolen by Collison. And here they go. Finished off the break.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
LeBron dishes to Shumpert. Feeds it to Mozgov. It's taken away by Collison. Here's Payne. And that one's good. Payne's got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. Nice move. Rejected by Collison. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. Here's Payne. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Timothy Mozgov with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Timothy Mozgov with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Dellavedova in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Mozgov. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt
my
about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just 5 on the clock. They get it again.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Westbrook passes to Durant. Offensive rebound. Adams dishes to Durant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. Again, Durant missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mozgov. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. In third, the Cavaliers.
Well, better protection of the lane the last few weeks, Kevin, has helped them cut down on the easy scoring. They've also done a better job on the mid-range coverage as well, getting to their man quicker and finding ways to clog up the passing lane. Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. First and second chance points, second in rebounding, and they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
And going back to their offensive rebounding, and that number 1 ranking in second chance buckets, I think it speaks to their tenacity and physicality. They go at you, no question about that.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Amon Shumpert.
Timeout. Start it.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And, you know, they'd say they were aggressive. The other guys might say they got a favorable whistle. We'll see if that continues tonight and what gives. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Kevin Durant.
You know, something that's floating around in the sports world and in the NBA is reseeding after the playoffs start. And for those of you who may not understand the situation, it's simply saying that no matter what, he would play the lower seeded team, however you get to those numbers.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And with that whole concept of playoff reseeding, so often we'll see a second or third seed team get a 6th or 7th seed team in the second round. Meanwhile, Greg, the top seed plays the 4th seed no matter what.
You know, I think in a few cases it would have made a major difference in how the playoffs would have played out. And quite frankly, I think it also puts more value on the regular season if that number 1 seed could play a 7th seed, if you will, in the second round. So I think that's something that the commissioner and the competition committee might want to reassess.
Thunder trailing by 14. Westbrook dishes to Collison. The kick out to Westbrook. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the rejection by James. Here's the break. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Cleveland. And, of course, Oklahoma City, 2 games back. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 We was thuggin', you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative. I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, 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 and they don't love her, they just love her, how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know it's a cold world, but we got coats. We